Hello everyone, ZeroGuardian here, back for another episode of ZeroGuardian Plays Through his Steam library. Today I am going to be playing Strike Suit Zero. This is a game I've actually been looking forward to playing. It always looked really cool when I was looking on, potential, games to play on Steam. I've always been a big fan of space sims and space combat games. I know y'all all. I know any of y'all saw my Elite Dangerous episode knows how much I enjoy those kinds of games. And so I've really been looking forward to this one. This one obviously is much more, obviously I say, if you've heard anything about it or played it before, it's much more arcadey in the sense, more combat focused and so forth. It's not as much of an open world as like Elite Dangerous or, Freelancer or other games like that, or the up and coming Star Citizen. This is a game I've been really looking forward to. It's a lot of fun sometimes to just kind of sit back and just play a more casual space combat where you can just, go crazy with lasers and missiles and everything and just blow everything up and have fun doing it. So I've definitely been looking forward to this. It's been on my list of games to play for quite a while now, and so I'm excited to jump in and try it out. As always, join us on the forums. It's forums.spacepotatoes.com. There you can see additional details on the games that I've played, the games that I will be playing, and as well as a full list of the games that I'll be playing during my series. That list is constantly changing and growing because, I may buy new games on Steam and so forth. One thing I also wanted to mention this week was next week several games will be coming out that brand new games that I know I'm probably going to be purchasing. So there's a good possibility that I may go ahead and substitute those in for some of my game play sessions. So some of those may, it depends on how the days fall. Like it may be like I got the game and, I'm playing it for the first time in the stream, or I may have played it for a few hours and I'm just wanting to show it to you. So just keep that in mind. Some of the ones I'm looking at potentially doing that are City Skyline. I definitely am looking forward to that game. I haven't purchased it yet because I'm a little hesitant because there hasn't been a whole lot of really good city sims lately. SimCity was kind of a disappointment. The size of the cities is really small, and they have some trouble with, traffic and stuff like that in the game. So that one, I was looking forward to, and then of course they had the online only play. Now they fixed that since then. You do have, single player offline now, which is nice. I'm glad that they fixed it, but there's still the problem of the game being, small and not big city focus, which City Skyline is supposed to be much better at. And then, apart from City Skyline, there were the Cities XL series, and I got to be honest, those have been kind of disappointing as well. I mean, they have some potential, but the problem is once you get more than about 4 hours into the game, unless you have just a super ridiculously powerful PC, the game slows down to a crawl because it's not very well optimized and just can't play very well at that point, which is really lame because that's when the game starts getting good. I mean, that's when you really start getting your cities building up and you get these large, expansive cities, and then the game just slows down. So so City Skylines definitely a potential for next month. That will depend on reviews and stuff like that. I'll probably purchase it after I've had a chance to read some reviews. Hopefully there's a lot of good news. I've liked what I've seen so far in the videos and dev diaries, so that's a potential for next month. And then as well as Project Cars and Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, Grand Theft Auto 5 obviously has been out on consoles for a while, but it's just coming to PC now next month. It'll be late next month, so I might be able to get to it late next month. If not, then I might do it early April. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Of course, I'll make those announcements beforehand. This week, of course, I'm doing Strike Suit Zero today. Now, I'll have to say, this is not usually one of my scheduled times for doing a stream, but I've run into some scheduling conflicts over the last couple weeks, and I decided to try to get caught up. And so this week I've been doing a session almost every day. So I did one Tuesday, Wednesday, today, and I'll be doing one tomorrow. Now, tomorrow, I normally do the sessions on Fridays at 2 p.m. Central. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do that this time. I'm going to have to do it early morning tomorrow, which means I'll probably be doing the stream at 9 or 10 a.m. I'm going to shoot for 9, but it may end up becoming 10, just depending on how quickly I'm able to get things ready to go. But I'm going to shoot for 9 a.m. tomorrow, and tomorrow I'll be playing Dead Rising 2, so definitely come check that out. Of course, join the forums. Another thing we'll be doing tomorrow, now I won't be there, unfortunately, because I have a previous engagement, but several of the other people on the forums will be there. We do a regularly scheduled game night every Friday, and this Friday we're going to be playing Firefall. So you can join up on the forums and join us for playing Firefall. There's several of us that have put a decent amount of time into that game, including myself, and it's unfortunate I'm going to miss it, but it's a ton of fun. If you haven't played Firefall, it's super easy to get started on. You can play with even people who've been playing for a while. It's kind of a third-person MMO. Well, third-person, first-person. You can play either way. I prefer first-person. But it's an MMO shooter with kind of, it's kind of a montage of several games, like, or even like sci-fi genres. Like it's got suits that you put on that give you like jump capabilities and movement or armor and additional weapons, stuff like that. So it kind of has that. I kind of liken that to like Tribes Ascent, or well, the Tribes series, I guess. Tribes is a lot of fun, and I've always enjoyed that style of gameplay. So there are jump jets and stuff like that in the game to allow for more mobility, similar to Tribes. But then they also have in it, one of the things that I find really cool is you can go through and do thumping, which is you call down this big machine. It's called a thumper, and it pounds down on the ground and starts mining materials that you find in the area. But when it's doing that, all kinds of fauna and animals in the environment come in and start trying to destroy the machine, and so you're protecting the machine while it's mining for the materials. And it's a ton of fun to play. A lot of stuff to it. You can do both PvE or PvP in the game. I've never been a huge fan of PvP and MMO style games, but that is an option. So if that's something more to your fancy, then you can still check out the game. It's a lot of fun. So join the forums, and you can join us for that tomorrow. That'll take place at 8. That'll start at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We do have a Mumble server that I use for that I set up for voice communication for everybody. So join the forums and make sure to message one of the admins to get the login details for that. And then, of course, I definitely want you to join me for this series. Starting next week, we'll be back to our normal schedule. My normal schedule is Monday and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Central and Fridays at 2 p.m. Central. I haven't chosen the games for next week yet. I will do that before the stream tomorrow, so I'll make sure to announce that tomorrow. And, of course, those details will be on the forums as well. So if you're interested to find out what I'll be playing next week, then you can check that out. So, before I get started playing Strike Suit Zero, the first thing I wanted to do, or the thing I always like to do with these games, is I like to go over the options. I like to let you see what options are available in the game. Some people really care about that stuff, and it takes me a few seconds to go over, so I like to give that information out. So, if I jump into the options here, you can see you've got video options, audio options, and then controls, and then you can delete your save data. So, jump into the video options. You can see right away we've got the normal resolution, post-processing, texture quality, all of that stuff. A decent amount of options here. You do have the option of third-person camera or first-person camera for the different modes. I'm going to stick to third-person for now, but know that it does have first-person capability, so you could do that as well. And then if I switch over to the audio options, now here, part of it I like. I'll have to say there's some things, this is something that it's kind of a big, it's a big pure, like Irritation point for me. I'm trying to think of the word. It really irritates me in the sense that a lot of PC games now don't give you as many audio options as they have in the past. I would really like to see most games come with like a choice between stereo or surround sound. And so forth. That being said, I do like it when games allow you to adjust the music volume and the various different volume types. Or sound type, excuse me, like effects and voice and music and all that. I like the fact that they allow you to separate those out. There's some games that don't allow that. If that happens, that's an immediate down mark for me. Like, I like to be able to adjust all this separately, especially for the streams, because if I'm playing a game and the music is really loud, it makes it difficult for you to hear me, and it makes it difficult for you to hear the sound in the game. And so I'm sure you've noticed, and I tend to mention, I tend to bring the music in the game back a bit whenever I'm doing these streams so that it's easier for you to tell what's going on. One thing I do like is this game does have subtitles. I think that that's terrific. More games need to do that because, as I'm sure some of you are aware, there are deaf people in the world, and they may want to play games too. Yes, they may unfortunately get some of the they may not get some of the audio environments that the rest, that those of us who are not deaf are able to enjoy. But at least with the subtitles, they can get a sense of the story in the game and all that stuff. So it's nice to see them give that as an option, and every game should allow you to do that. Finally, we'll get into the control options. So you can go through and adjust the mouse sensitivity in dead zones. You can change the controller situation, so you can switch between a gamepad, mouse and keyboard, joystick setup. There's a lot of really good controller options here. I'm definitely pleased to see the level that they've gone to with this game. So that is definitely grade A in my book. And then if you want to customize the controls, you can do that as well. I'm not going to jump into that because it's not really necessary. But so the game does have a decent control setup. You got good graphics options. Audio options are a little limited, but unfortunately that seems to be the standard with games nowadays. So those that have the much more enhanced audio options, like, awesome, I love it, keep doing it. Those of you that have less than the standards, shame on you, don't do that. So anyways, so that's the option. So I want to go ahead and skip all this ranting and rambling on that I've been doing and jump right into the game so you can see what Strike Suit Zero is all about. I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with Linux, but a lot of those commands that they were just showing there were based off of Linux, so that's kind of cool.
Adams, you are required to undergo a flight assessment before you can return to duty. Flight Team Leader Reynolds will take you through your evaluation.
Adams, it's my job to decide whether the UNE military can trust you with another fighter. Don't give me a reason to fail you.
Okay, I won't crash into anything or shoot anything I'm not supposed to. I promise. Well, okay, maybe I can't promise that. Might screw up just a little bit.
Start slow, with a freighter inspection at the loading platform. I'm uploading a navigation waypoint to your ship now.
Just as always, I've only gone through and just briefly turned this game on, so I have not done much in this, so I'm going to be learning some of this stuff at the beginning, just the same as y'all are watching me play. So, I may comment on some things here and there on the controls and so forth. I will say one thing right away I'm noticing about this game is it's fallen for the J.J. Abrams lens flare.
Slow down while I let the active sensors run their scan. This is the UNE.
There's so many lens flares going on.
She's shipping out to supply a massive deep space operation.
Interesting.
Okay, Proteus. Scan looks green. You're cleared for departure.
Copy that. Moving into full position.
Let's stay close and see her off.
I do like how agile your ships are in this game. It's pretty impressive. I like it. And going faster does slow you down. Okay. Boom.
Next, we'll need to fold out to the weapons range. I'm uploading the location of the fold point to you now. Since you're under evaluation, I want to see if you can get there before I do. Locking in coordinates to the target range.
Okay, so they can fold space without the help of those big machines too. Interesting. Whoa.
Where is everyone? This place is normally packed. Ahead is what's left of the UNE frigate Pandora. We've been using her as target practice. The debris is pretty unstable. It won't take much to detonate what's left. Let's see you take that wreckage apart.
Press R to, okay. F to nearest, okay. One fires guns, yeah. Link or unlink the barrels of your plasma cannon. Already did the missiles.
Remember, you can only carry limited amounts of rockets and missiles. So good. Let's head back to Orbital 17.
Granted,
Reynolds, we detected some unauthorized fold signatures in your area.
We've got a visual, Command. 3 targets, Colonial Interceptors.
Confirmed. Destroy targets and return to base.
Command? Command! Okay, Adams. Weapons free. Take them out. Clear. How on earth did they get this far in? I'm picking up an emergency transmission from the Proteus.
This is the Proteus. We were ambushed 1 fold out. We are under attack.
Read you, Proteus. We're within range. Transmit your location.
You better hurry. We're not going to hold out much longer.
Coordinates locked in. Let's go.
Those jerks.
There's the Proteus. And a lot more interceptors.
This is the Proteus. You have to do something about those interceptors.
Adams, a group is breaking off to intercept us. Take them out. Proteus, you okay?
Just about. Thanks. That was close.
How soon can you fold out? We have to head back.
We're almost ready. You go ahead. We need to get these supplies to the fleet.
Copy that, Proteus. Good luck out there.
Yeah, gotta say the controls are pretty simple. Where am I supposed to go?
I still can't raise command. If we're getting attacks this far in, they must have transferred the entire fleet to the front. Whatever the plan is, it's a big risk leaving us open like this. Fold engines recharged. Let's get back to the station.
fighting? That's what I want to know.
Reynolds, this is Orbital 17. We're under attack from a large number of colonial interceptors.
Copy that, Command. Moving to engage. Adams, I'll take the ones targeting us. You draw the rest away from the platform.
25% of enemy targets destroyed. Targets destroyed. Secured. And Command, as far as I'm concerned, you can reinstate Adams. He passed. Copy that, Reynolds. In which case, you both have orders. You've been transferred forward. You're to rendezvous with the rest of the 407th, and then relay to these coordinates. You'll join the Earth Fleet operations, and will receive your orders there.
Transferred forward? But you need all the help you can get back here.
I appreciate that, Reynolds, but you have your orders.
Copy that. Okay, Adams, we get to find out firsthand what the hell is happening out there.
I'm curious to see what happens next, because in all the videos you're flying this really crazy looking ship and the basic. I want to see the big crazy ship, man. It looks like you upgrade as you go. Okay, alright. I wonder how long it takes to get to the really nice ships. %40 accurate. Oh, I'm gonna have to work on that. No metal. Okay. Yeah, it looks like all the really cool ships are not available yet. Lame. guess I can't change them yet. Alright, well, let's do it to it.
Something's wrong. The coordinates check out. But where's the fleet?
We're looking at it. What's left of it. My God. What the hell happened here? There's no colonial wreckage. We lost the battle. Maybe the whole war.
How? Not even the Black Fleet could do that much damage.
No. Something did. And whatever it was, it tore a hole through an entire world.
What do we do?
Check the area and look for survivors.
Cool backgrounds. Normally for, you know, space game, I'm one of those who would much rather have like a realistic setting, but I'll say this is kind of cool looking.
Inbound. Weapons free. Engage the enemy. Switch to machine guns to strip down their shields. Clear. Let's keep moving.
Mayday. This is Captain Edward Cairo of the UNE frigate Mercury. We're under attack, and our defenses are down.
This is Flight Leader Reynolds, Mercury. We're on our way. 407, getting close. Protect the frigate.
Reynolds, we're trying to get the turrets back online. It's going to take some time. Just keep them off us till then. missile bays are now online. The Mercury is now fully armed and operational. Enemy corvette folding in. When she fires torpedoes, move to intercept.
Yo.
Hi, what's up?
Going on?
Oh, not a whole lot. Just trying out some Strict Suit Zero.
Yeah, I got the email that you were doing that, and it just said, no, it didn't. I didn't get an email this time that you went live with that. Which is odd. Did you get my email up the Minecraft server?
Yeah, it's already
Or my
back up.
message? What's that?
It's already back up.
Oh,
Thanks for the help, Reynolds.
it is indeed.
Happened here.
Good, us.
So how's this going?
We had the entire fleet waiting for them. We thought we could end this war once and for all.
Oh,
Then they
not a
folded
whole
into
lot.
something.
Just
I've never seen anything like it. Whatever
trying
it
out this
was.
game. I gotta say, it's a lot of
fast.
fun.
And surrounded by some kind of storm that stopped our drives dead. After that, they just picked us off one by one.
You're uncovering all kinds of gems in your Steam library.
When they were done, they
Yeah,
hung around just
yeah,
long enough to
unfortunately, because that means there's a lot of stuff that's gonna take up my time.
It's headed for Earth.
So you would rather have played all these games and realized, yeah, it was a piece of shit. I'm glad I have.
Short distance.
No, that's not what I'm saying, but
Post a patrol route. Reynolds, take your wingman. Go check it We'll finish our repairs. Report back.
It looks pretty cool.
Anything.
Yeah, I think my only complaint with the visuals is they apparently took the lens flare effect straight from J.J. Abrams.
Oh.
There's just too many lens flare effects. But other than that, I gotta
Yeah,
say,
you're right. There is. It's all
Yeah.
over.
Hang back. Do you see him up ahead?
it's all good.
It's a colonial attack team. They're headed for something, and it's not the Mercury. Just sit tight. I'll see if I can work out where they're going. Mercury, we're tracking colonial activity. They're going somewhere in a hurry.
See what you can find out, but keep your distance. Do not engage.
Copy that. Moving into position. Contacts. Looks like another attack team. They've spotted us. Adams, weapons free. Mercury, we're under attack by a colonial AT.
Copy that. Dispatching a flight team to your location.
Flight Leader Reynolds, Mercury said you needed assistance.
Copy that. Take out those fighters.
Yeah, that looks pretty fun, man.
Yeah, it's. I gotta say, it's a lot of fun.
Multiplayer?
Yeah, I think so. I think I prefer it outside the cockpit. The cockpit takes up too much of the screen.
Heading out. Adams, stay close. We're going after them. Mercury, we found what the Colonials were after. There's a UNE carrier pinned down by an enemy capital ship and multiple attack teams. Sir, I think it's the Arcadia.
He's still in one piece?
Barely. We're heavily outgunned here, requesting immediate support.
On our way. Keep them busy.
Arcadia, this is Flight Leader Reynolds. Captain McCallum, are you there?
Copy that, Reynolds. I didn't think anyone else survived.
There's a few of us, sir. Need any help?
I think even you might be outmatched this time, Reynolds.
Don't worry, sir. The Mercury is inbound. Sit tight. Adams, Colonial corvettes are targeting the carrier. Take down the torpedoes and scratch those corvettes. Keep your distance from the enemy frigate.
Yes.
Fucking shooting at me.
How dare they? So, how's this work? You get to upgrade your ship? Is it like tech trees? Do you buy new ships? How's that all work?
Well, it looks like there's ships that you unlock as you progress through the game.
But you don't upgrade the ships themselves or anything?
Well, I mean, it looks like there's upgrades, but it's like it's upgraded as you play. I don't think there's like a progression system that you work through.
You're getting really close to the monitor there.
Arcadia, this is UNE Frigate Mercury. It's good to see you in one piece, sir.
Appreciate it. Now take down that capital ship. Reynolds, Adams, target the frigate's flak turrets. That'll give the Mercury's torpedoes a chance to break through.
single player.
Ooh, that's not good.
You know, seeing stuff like this on Steam this shows you how suspect Metacritic it really is. The game has got very positive reviews according to user reviews on Steam, but on Metacritic it's got 66 out of 100.
Yeah, well, a lot of times also, you know, the games are reviewed when they first come out, and they aren't updated as more information becomes available.
Well, that's true. I guess there'd still be. Well, I guess it gave it time to turn the tide to very positive, but this just came out last year.
Front turret's destroyed.
Mercury, go in for the
You doing Tower Wars tomorrow, right?
No, Tower Wars was yesterday.
Oh, shit. How'd you like?
I liked it a lot. It's different because you're doing both attack and defense.
Yeah, I played a bit of it. Remember, you had a free copy you gave me,
Oh, okay.
and I sunk, I don't know, 5-6 hours into it.
Sir, the frigate's preparing to fold out. Shall we go after them?
It gets pretty chaotic.
Let them go. We're in no shape to chase them down.
Ooh, it's co-op too. I didn't know that.
What, the Tower Wars?
Yeah. So you could play as a team against the AI. I guess that's what that means, right?
I guess, I don't know.
That's fucking cool.
Captain McCallum, the enemy are taking their weapon to Earth. They're going to destroy it.
We may have to. I have not done anything at all this month for polls or whatever.
Captain McCallum.
I think we're just going to take a consensus from the regulars and game night and throw that up for the schedule next month. We're the only ones that matter anyway.
Facility captain.
I definitely wouldn't say that, but, you know.
Well, I don't mean that no one else matters. I mean it only matters because we're the only ones that ever, determine what we play.
Transmission will have been detected. The colonials will be coming.
We're on our way.
Who the hell?
This might not be a bad one to throw up there, man. It's only $8.
Want to stop the Colonials? She's our best shot.
What, Tower
Yeah.
Wars?
Prepare
Yeah.
hold out.
Well, I think it's only up to, I think it's only 1 or 2 players, though.
Yeah, let me see. That's what I was looking for. I thought it was just 2, but let's see. Okay, so
Sir, we're one fold out from Thule Station.
Confirmed. All ships, full stop. The Colonials may have tracked Control's transmission to the facility. Reynolds, take the 407th and scout out the station.
Copy that, sir. Sir, Colonial ship sighted. One frigate, a freighter convoy, and fighter support.
Copy that. Control, report.
Enemy troops have boarded the station. However, the research decks are still secure.
Reynolds, focus on the frigate's fighter support.
Copy that, sir.
Yeah, it says you can play 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, or 3 versus 3. So it would hold up to 6 players. Wonder why I haven't gotten those email alerts. Last one I got about you going live was Dragonfell.
Yeah, I don't know.
Check into that, because that reminds me that you're doing shit. Anybody else ever hop on and watch play?
I've definitely had some people watching me play. Hasn't been.
Treat the freighters as targets of opportunity.
But mostly like they're watching. They don't usually jump on the mumble.
Yeah, I mean,
Path for the bombers.
if I assume that the total views I'm looking at now on the Twitch page is for this game, right? Or is that total for Zero Guardian plays? It's total for Zero Guardian plays. Because it's the same page. Like, I clicked on the Dragonfell in my email, and it took me to this right now. So that leads me to believe that when you're looking at total views, that's total views of all your Zero plays.
Yeah, I don't know.
And you've got 81. How long have you been playing this tonight? Hour?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you probably haven't got 81 views in an hour. So I got tired of doing all that excavating in Minecraft, and I built a quarry. Haven't used it yet though. I used it creative mode. Have you followed yourself on this?
No, I don't actually have a personal Twitter account yet.
Twitter account?
Or, I mean, Twitch account.
Yeah, you might want to look into that because that's how your subscribers are alerted to you online playing.
No, I'm online playing because I'm logged into Space Potatoes.
No, I mean, when I follow you...
Yeah, you follow the Space Potatoes channel. That's what I log into to stream. When I start streaming on that, that's when you're notified.
Well, I wonder if it's on my end then, because I've missed the last two. I haven't gotten notifications of the last two streams. Alright, I'm heading out.
Okay.
I'm gonna go hop on the Minecraft server.
Alright. Talk to you later.
Later.
neutralized, sir.
Confirmed. A bomber team is on their way. Target the frigate's flak turrets. We need to eliminate her defense against the torpedoes.
Sir.
Good work. We'll be right there. Boarding teams, get ready to secure the interior. Adams, Reynolds, escort the transports to the station. Control.
Yes, Captain.
I want everything you need packed up and ready to go. I'm not leaving this station in one piece.
Captain, do you want to tell me why we are here?
This is where Isabella Abram conducted her research, where she fused herself with an AI. The result was control. The project was shut down after its first military application, the incident on Akira 5.
Control was responsible for the massacre at Akira? Can we trust it?
We don't have much choice. She's the best predictive tactician we have. Control's plans always worked. It was the losses that were unacceptable. If we are going up against this thing that destroyed our fleet, we need her.
Arcadia, this is a retrieval team. We're approaching the station. Preparing to deploy.
Heavy fighters folding in. It's a scout team.
Close them down fast. There'll be more coming.
We've encountered enemy forces on multiple decks.
Hurry it up. I need that station secure. Enemy corvettes folding in. They're targeting the Arcadia.
We've secured the interior of the station, sir.
Copy that. Start laying the explosives and begin cargo transfer. Control, are you ready to go?
Not yet, Captain. I have a ship. I need a pilot.
Flight Team Leader Reynolds is the best we have.
I have reviewed the files on your surviving personnel. I want Adams.
Okay, Control. Adams, you heard her. Dock with the station and get that ship.
Adams, I should introduce myself. UNE scientists gave me the name Control. I am listed as an AI, although I inhabit the body and mind of the scientist, Dr. Isabella Abram. My unique nature allowed me to design and build the ship I need you to fly. It is an advanced dual-role fighter craft called the Strike Suit.
Ellsworth entered
Hey.
channel.
What?
Well, I thought it was just a coincidence. Earlier today I was playing, and I placed a portable tank with some lava in a fluid transposer, and the moment I did, the fucking server crashed. I
So
thought,
you're crashing my Minecraft server is what you're telling me.
evidently I am, because I just did it again.
Okay, well I'll have to take care of it when I get off the stream.
Yeah, it's cool. I just evidently bad to put a portable tank of lava into a fluid transposer. I'm wondering if it was the portable tank or just putting anything in it. I don't suppose you used one yet on the server, have you? A fluid transposer? Well, yeah, you've got the redstone energy cells, so you've used one, right?
Enemy force incoming. You're out of time.
What did you put in there?
I have an important assignment.
Portable tank of
Ships incoming and you want to divert
lava
only other capital ship?
Yes, Captain. I have a solution
instead of a bucket, doing one bucket at a time.
before they arrive.
Why'd you put it in
I
it?
wish to prevent the enemy from destroying Earth.
That's how you do it, right? You put the, you toggle it to fill, and you put the whatever you want to fill it with in the
No,
little box.
no, that's not what you do. A portable tank you just set on top of it and then right click on it with a wrench and it goes to output and it puts everything down into
Right, duh, just like I did with the engines.
the... Yeah.
Mercury, you receive
So when you're using that fluid transposer, they talk about just putting like a bucket in there of lava.
Not leaving you to fight alone.
Why would you...
that, Carol, but I need you to do what she said.
When you're looking at the fluid transposer...
Okay, well, can we talk about this later? I'm kind of doing my stream right now.
Yeah, okay, sorry, I'm just letting you know. Alright, well, when we get done, restart it, and I won't fucking do that again.
Okay.
Alright.
folded in. Get ready. All transports clear the research station. Flight teams, hold the line. Okay, Adams. Let's see what that ship can do. Long against those frigates. Control, whatever your solution is, I need it now.
It is in hand, Captain. You'll need to hold out a few seconds longer.
Better be right.
Oh.
The enemy has folded in. Get ready. All transports clear the research station. Flight teams, hold the line. Okay, Adams. Let's see what that ship can do. Long against those frigates. Control, whatever your solution is, I need it now.
It is in hand, Captain. You'll need to hold out a few seconds longer.
Better be right. That's your solution? He's an obsessive. He doesn't care about Earth. He only cares about hunting down the Black Fleet.
Which is one of the reasons he is still alive. Captain, you need his support.
That's why you sent the Mercury away.
The Mercury had to leave before Commander Bowman could override my instructions.
You're aware he will put us in the fire. Whatever plan you had in mind, he won't go for it.
I am aware of his obsession, Captain. But we need a way to survive until the Mercury returns.
Well, you may have just made that a whole lot harder.
Oh. Well, that was interesting. Game decided to just crash. Okay, well, it was about time to wrap up the episode anyways. That was Strike Suit Zero. Unfortunately, I have to end the game with, or end the night with the... I'll go ahead and fire it back up just so I can have the menu at least in the background. But, yeah, so that was Strike Suit Zero. I gotta say, I really enjoyed the game. It was a lot of fun. It's definitely a really good space combat.
All mankind's dreams about reaching new worlds.
There we go. It's definitely a lot of fun. I highly recommend it if you enjoy space combat games. It definitely is very arcadey. You know, a lot of you know, your shields are pretty potent, whereas most of the time, like in a simulator game, your shields aren't really all that strong. And of course, you know, the missiles are kind of crazy in this game as well. I definitely feel like there's more potential to unlock in the game. It's definitely feeling a little slow right now. But I'm glad I finally have access to that really cool ship that they always showed off in all of the trailers. So that's nice, because I was, you know, started the game and I was like, man, I'm in this dinky little ship, and all the videos I saw, this big one is really cool. Well, I'm finally into that and getting to try that out. So I definitely like that a lot. I will say the mouse sensitivity when you're in the little robot like turret mode is really, really sensitive. So just keep that in mind. You might want to tone that down a bit when you start playing. I'll definitely be toning mine down because it's a little out there. But I hope you enjoyed it. Join us on the forums. That's forums.spacepotatoes.com. You can see all the games that I've played, all the games I will be playing, and as well as additional information on the games that I have played. I usually try to keep those updated, or at least get an update on each of the games, usually the day after, sometimes a little bit longer than that. But that'll have some like additional thoughts on what I thought of the game, whether I'd recommend it, you know, my complaints or issues or anything on those lines. So if you're looking for some more information like that, definitely check that out. Of course, you can always join us for our regularly scheduled game nights every Friday. This Friday we're going to be playing Firefall, so if you join the forums, you know, today or tomorrow, you can join us for that. And if you haven't played Firefall, it's a lot of fun, so definitely check that out. And don't forget to join me tomorrow. I will be doing it early in the morning, probably 9 a.m. And but I'll be playing Dead Rising 2. I've enjoyed the Dead Rising series, although the last time I played it was Dead Rising and it was on Xbox, so I've never played it on PC before, so this will be a little different for me. So hopefully it'll have some improvements over the console versions. We'll see. I have enjoyed those games in the past, although I do know the game can be a little slow to get started with, so we'll just see how it goes. And but definitely join me for that. And other than that, I will catch y'all guys next time.